Hey everybody, it's your girl Planet Ty on deck. I hope you guys are having a great day, afternoon, and or evening whenever you guys are seeing this. So thank you guys so much for tuning in with me, right? Right now, I'm about to have some lunch, and I thought that I would go ahead and jump on with my homies and share my lunch with you guys. Now, this is a homemade calzone. It is extra crispy. It smells so good, you guys. It is filled with cheese and I think in pepperoni and maybe even some sausage. I don't know. So anyways, I'm just gonna cut this open. I'm gonna cut me a fat old piece of this open and start eating it with you guys. Hold on, let me see if I can only show you guys so much because my camera. You guys see that cheese pull? Oh baby, get into that, right? Now let me tell you guys how technology has been acting real janky with me. So I had a Sims card. A Sims card is for that you would put in your camera to record footage, right? And it would take the footage and it would allow you to either transfer the footage to a laptop or to what do you call that? To some form of an editing device so that you can get the footage out and play with it as you will, right? Well, about 2 weeks ago, one Sims card that I had that had plenty of storage on it, I had just brought the Sims card out, right? I took it out of my camera so that I could start editing the footage, and the Sims card, for some odd reason, it flipped. Boom, it flipped into, it seems like to me, thin air, okay? It went up under my my office desk or whatever else, and when I tell you guys that Sims card has never to be seen again so far, I have not seen that Sims card in like 3 weeks, you guys. The part that really pinched me about it, I had like I had more than an hour of footage on that Sims card. I had just Bestie, my squad, and I had just went to this festival, and it was, I forgot what oh no, it was a zucchini. No, it wasn't. It was a cherry. You guys look at this. I don't know how much you guys can see. It's hot, so I can't pick it all the way up. But it was a cherry festival, and I had got some nice footage. You guys look at that. The pepperoni, the onions. Ooh, it smells so good. The spinach, the cheese. That's what's all up in this Big Daddy calzone, okay? Ooh, she thick too. Well, anyways, that was what was all on the footage. So I had only looked at a couple clips in my camera. You know, you editing first, you can look at the clips in your camera to see what you got, and then I was gonna just come here, come home, and then put it in my laptop so I can go ahead and edit the footage. As soon as I took that Sims card out, it flipped as if it was a ballerina, acrobat, whatever, gymnast. It flipped, and I've never seen the Sims card again. Fast forward to now. Oh. I also got the chips with this ranch sauce on it, so I can eat it with the calzone. Oh, and I got this ranch sauce for the calzone. This ranch sauce came from Wingstop because they have the best ranch sauce, and that's not up for debate. But anyways, more on my footage loss. So I was just editing a video for you guys now, a vlog that I put up. And I had the last clips on my SD card. My SD card somehow, I don't know how it went corrupt or whatever else. Somehow it went blank and it took all of my footage, including the last clips to the vlog that you guys will probably be getting very soon. You guys will see in editing, I said, I'm so sorry, I lost the end of this footage. I lost the, yeah, it's been mind-boggling. Very annoying. And if you guys are a creator like me, then you know good and well how frustrating it could be for you to record footage. Yeah, I'm gonna try something out. For you to record footage and then to have the footage lost, corrupted, anything else like that, you cannot use it because you can never get that time back. Whoa, baby. Whoa. This calzone, I'm gonna have to kiss the cook. The cook is Bestie, y'all. I'm gonna have to kiss Bestie. Oh my God. This is so good. Anyways, so aside of me losing clips or losing footage, oh boy, this is good. Very good. I went to the doctor and I had to go get a ultrasound done on my stomach. Should be nothing major. It was a request of a doctor. And no, I'm not pregnant, if anybody's thinking that, because ultrasounds, you can get them for multiple reasons. You know, usually when you say ultrasound, the common person or the average person may think, oh, somebody may be pregnant or a pregnancy. No, I'm not. Okay. However, I needed to get an ultrasound on my stomach. So when I went there, the doctor, let me tell you guys about my opinion with the medical community, with women, in particularly women of color, starting with black women. I don't like it. I feel like the medical community, they can be kind of pushy, not kind of, very pushy. The lady who I went to go see the doctor, she was very pushy. She was trying to get me to get a pap smear. And I'm like, I'm not here for a pap smear. I'm here for an ultrasound. Oh, well, you know, there's many benefits. I know what the benefits of getting a pap smear is, and I've had them. Now, for my guy viewers watching, what a pap smear is essentially is when they go into a woman's lady parts. It's like they use a metal instrument. It's like about that big. And the instrument opens like this inside the woman. So it's that long, it has to go inside of the woman, and then it expands and opens up like this. Now they use a screw at the bottom of that instrument to go deep inside the woman's crevices and hold it there so they can hold the woman open and look inside of her, take samples out of her, and this and that, right? Problem is, that instrument hurts. It's very uncomfortable. It's very uncomfortable. It hurts. So it's not fun to be. And then it's also uncomfortable to have somebody sit up there, crack you open, do that. You know, you're wide open, your legs are open, you're looking up at the sky, they're staring into your lady parts until they have their fill with getting whatever samples that they want. So it's not fun. It's not pleasant. So I was declining the experience. Like, no, I'm not doing it. Hi. How you doing, honey? You want some of this calzone? Oh, girl. Look what we also got. With ranch sauce. I got ranch sauce, chips, and ranch on my plate. No. This ranch sauce is from Wingstop. We have ranch, like the ranch dipping. Oh, so anyway, so I was declining it, right? She got an attitude. First, it's the nurse assistant who come in and say, okay, so get ready for the doctor. You need you to undress from the waist down. I said, well, I'm here for ultrasound, so I won't need to do that. She was like, oh, well, it says that's what you need to do, so you can just talk to the doctor. I'm like, okay. The doctor getting there, she tries to convince me to have this pap smear, which I've already said I'm not going to do. She talks to me on and on and on for almost 30 minutes without a conscious, okay? She's given a lot. She gave a lot of great information, in all fairness to her. However, I declined the pap smear 3 times. I know what I want to have happen with my body. If I tell you my answer is no, you are to move on, not to continue to harass me and pester me. Well, anyways, the lady says, well, you know, I'm not going to force you to do it. I'm looking, honey, you can't force me to do it if you wanted to, you know, because I'm one of those kind of people where my head is strong. If I say that my answer is no, my no is a no. And I mean that. My no is not going to change once it's a no unless I decide that no has changed. Y'all light up the comments and let me know. When you guys go to the hospital or deal with the medical community and they try to be forceful and push you into something, do you guys stand your ground about your own health and what you allow them to do with your body? Y'all light up the comments and let me know. Anyways, she got an attitude with me because I wouldn't change my mind. And I was like, okay, Oh, by the way, I had to pay a $30 copay just to see this lady, for her to talk to me and tell me something she could have told me over the phone. I have no idea. The whole time that I was talking to the scheduling nurses and all that, they all told me that I was coming in for an ultrasound. I was under the impression that I was leaving work, mind you, to go in to have an ultrasound. So when I get there and she tries to force me into a pap smear, I'm annoyed as hell. I just paid $30 to see you to try to force me into something I'm not here for. And then she says, oh, well, in order to get a ultrasound, we can schedule you with, I forget which department it's called. So I'm like, okay, well, can they see me today? I took off work today. Oh, well, if work is the issue, you can come back Monday. No, I took off work today so I can finish everything in one visit, not two. Oh, well, we'll see if they have any availability for you. You guys, at the end of the visit, the long story short, the availability, keep in mind, my appointment was out 10:45 in the morning. They made me come back at 3 o'clock that same day to get the ultrasound, which is what I came there for in the dang beginning. Fireball mad. Fireball mad. I was fireball mad. My life. After I got the ultrasound. So that was the first part of it. So then when I went to go get the ultrasound at 3 o'clock, the girl, she was nice enough. However, there's two parts to an ultrasound now. I thought I was there only to get the stomach ultrasound, you know, where they pour that liquid on your stomach and then put the thing around so they can look and see your ovaries and all that stuff. She brought up this instrument. She's like, we're going to do the first part. We'll do it in two parts. We'll do the stomach part first and then the second part. The second part, she pulled out an instrument this big. I kid you guys not. It's a plastic instrument. It's this big. And she was like, you know, you just need to take off your underwear so we can put this. We have to insert this in you for a couple minutes. I said, oh, no. No. I said, I'm not here for that. Excuse me. I said, I thought I was under I said, I was under the impression that I was coming here to get the stomach ultrasound only. I had no idea about this long tool that you're bringing out now. Plastic tool telling me you need to go in and play Hello Kitty with me. I'm like, no, thank you. No. And she was like, well, do you want to reschedule? I'm like, no, I want to do the stomach ultrasound, which is what I was under the impression that I was here to get. She was like, oh, well, there's two parts of it. She was like, if you like, we can do the stomach part first and see if we can get a good clear picture, but if we can't, then we'll do the second one. I said, well, let's see. We'll probably get crystal clear pictures. Let's test our luck and see what we get. We did the stomach pictures. Come to find out, they were crystal clear. They were crystal clear. I don't understand what's the purpose of, I don't even know how they changed that or whatever else. It's different from what I'm used to with getting ultrasounds. But if I say that I don't want you from the waist below, then an ultrasound, you gotta respect that. There's other things. If there's anything else that could be done, that's what I want done. You know what I mean? You know, I'm checking out. Look at this calzone, baby. Y'all let it in the comments and let me know your experience with the medical community. Have they ever, I don't even think that it's, you know, necessarily like everybody's just trying to be like extra whatever else. I just think that, you know, it be an insurance thing. People want to collect money. They want to say that they did. Oh, by the way, the first lady who continued to try to pressure me 3 times into getting that, what's the name? I will be asking for that $30 back for that visit, because why? We could have had a phone consultation for that. I did not need to go in for that. I felt like that was a very deceptive office visit. I was there strictly for one thing, and she tried to talk me into something else that I did not do. So I'm not happy with that at all. You guys like to comment and let me know your experience. You gonna see that? Write up the comments and let me know if y'all want me to ask Bessie to send y'all calls on. Now, she might threaten me and tell me no, but I'll ask her. Because this mother is good. with this Wingstop ranch as a dipper, shut down. Shut down. I'm serious, y'all. Shut down. That's how good it is. I put some chips and dip on the side. But those are just some of the things I've been going through. Saying that I'm a vlogger and I vlog in my life, this is my real life. On another note, I am looking forward to having a vacation sometime soon. Because I can use it. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. I can. Ooh. I don't even think y'all can see my chips and dip. Man, over here, they giving me life. Anyways, I'm not gonna hold you guys while I continue to devour some of this calzone. It's much too huge for me to eat all at one setting, but I'm about to eat a nice piece of it. I want you guys to like the comments and let me know your thoughts, though. What has your experience been? And what have you done when somebody tries to force you or pressure you into something that you're just not with? Right? It's your body. You have the right to say no. So what do? Like, no. You know, regardless of which way they try to phrase it or rephrase the same questions or statements, I've said no. All right, you guys. I'm going to let this go right here. But you guys know I would love to know your thoughts. So, y'all stay tuned, and I'll BRB. Hey guys, so today is a Monday evening, and I am just sitting here majorly chilling. Actually, I'm laying here. And I just heard Bestie do the most horrific thing known to man. Y'all, Bestie, she don't lie all the time. Sometimes y'all Bestie be telling these little lies. I kind of look at her a little bit, you know, I kind of see if she go kind of clean it up. But sometimes, y'all, she just be telling these little lies. And today was one of those days. She told my baby girl Simba's a mistruth. I don't know why she did it, but yeah, it was kind of puzzling. But anyways, I came on to tell you guys that Bestie told a lie today. And I hope she don't tell another one tomorrow. So I hope she don't go out like that and tell another one tomorrow like that. Oh, what was I going to tell you guys? Something. No, I'm not going to tell no lie. Something. Right now. Something happened. What was I going to tell you guys about? If you guys were faced with this situation, y'all listen to this. Here's the situation. You guys are a married couple. Say you're married. If you're not married, you are now married, right? Something happens, whether you be it doesn't matter if you're the husband or the wife in the situation. Your significant other, you are faced with the decision. Say it's been a horrible car accident or a plane crash, and it's been it's just catastrophe all around. There's an option for the doctors to save one person, if it is your husband or it is your child. Who would you choose for the doctors to save, and why? Y'all light up the comments, but be on some real stuff too, okay? Because there's so many different ways. Like, on my first thought, I'm thinking, oh my God. Like, and then, because the way that I initially heard this story is that, it's a couple, and there was a, choice between saving the wife or the child. But the child is like 2 months old, right? So like one thing is like as a mother, a parent, I would be mortified and I would immediately say, save the child, save the child. The child is too. We have I don't know if we have tuna, but I think we have like the chicken in a can.
Okay.
But yeah, thank you, honey. Do your hands. Do your hands. But so that's kind of how I heard the situation, right? Like the child is 2 months old. So it's like, okay, so who do you save in that situation? Do you save the child who's 2 months old? Right? Or do you save your wife who delivered the child 2 months ago? Right? Now, on one, like I said, from a mother's perspective, from my perspective as a mother, should I say, look what that done happened to me. I would say my initial thought is, oh my God, save the child, save the baby and let the baby do. What's going on?
Take the chicken one. You should have took
Huh?
the chicken one. Okay.
Oh, you see a little kitty out there?
I did. I'll take the chicken one.
They can eat chicken or tuna. So my initial thought is, you know what? Who we gonna say? We gonna say I don't know if I'm the wife and I am in the situation where it's probably me who's gonna go. A part of me in a selfish way would say, if you my husband, I would want you to put me above everybody. Save me. I love you. I'm your life partner. Save me. That's not some me thinking about only me. But as a parent. And on some other stuff, to be honest with you guys, I would feel like, oh my God, save the 2-month-old baby because, I've lived some of a life, I've had a life. The life that I've lived has been, I'm grateful. You know what I mean? Give the child a chance at life. The child will never have a chance at life. But another part of that is if the husband decides to save the child or the wife decides to save the child instead of her husband, if the situation is reversed, right? The other part to that is that, say the husband does save the child over his wife because he thinks that's what she would want, right? Will the husband then go and resent the child as the child gets older? Like, I saved you because that's what your mother would have wanted me to do. However, I resent the fact that I saved you because I'd rather have my wife laying in bed next to me than a baby laying in the crib next to me. Or if the mother saved the son instead of the dad, will she turn around and resent her son later? As if, I saved you instead of my husband because I felt like it was the right thing to do. But on second thought, that was my life partner. That was my person. That was my companion. You know what I mean? Y'all get where I'm coming from? So, yeah, it's just, y'all light up the comments and let me know. The scenario that I am describing is somebody else's real life story. This is what happened to them, right? So all we can do is, speculate how we would handle that, what we think we would do or whatnot. But y'all light up the comments and let me know your thoughts. What do you think you would do? What move would you make? Y'all see, I'm just laying down, major chilling. That's why I got my bonnet on. I usually don't show y'all my bonnet, but I got my bonnet on. I still haven't washed my face with this makeup off it yet for the night. So I'm just really sitting back, chilling and looking at some stuff. I'm over here on my laptop. I just finished editing some stuff not too long ago, so I've been doing that. And then I stopped working at like almost 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. So, after I doing some, the funny thing about it is I do work, from 8 to 10 hours a day to, I do not work for the government. So the term, from my government job is just saying a job that pays you taxes, right? So I work that job 8 to 10 hours or whatever else. And then when I'm finished with that job, then I jump on and I start doing my own thing and I start editing, I start creating, I start deciding if I want to get back into this writing because, Spirit kind of reminded me the other day that I'm supposed to be editing this book that I worked on last year. It's a good book, guys. I haven't put it out. Actually, funny thing about it is the book is fully wrote, but if anybody else is an author out there like I am, it's one of those things when you fully write a book, I don't know, maybe it's just me. I don't like to go back on it necessarily, even though I know that, like, okay, the editing process is not done. And I know that there's a few different character things that I want to change with the characters. So I'm not done there yet. I kind of want to say different things as the characters. So I'm not done there yet. But I just have not been up to writing, going back and editing that book and dissecting it and going character for character, chapter for chapter. I just have not felt up to that, you guys. But when I do get the energy and some good mojo to jump back in there, then I'm going to jump back in there and I am going to edit that stuff up. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to edit that up and then I am going to put it out. Yeah. But anyways, if you guys have any tips or different tricks that you guys think that I can use to get back motivated, to get back into my writing, drop it in the comments and let me know. What was you going to say? I got my baby girl Penelope over here, and she just did a standoff. She walked right to the edge of my bed and did a standoff staring at me. So what was you going to say?
There was a cat out there, and it was so adorable.
Did you take a picture of it?
No, my phone's upstairs.
Is it a baby kitten or a full cat?
I think it's like a full cat, but it was so adorable.
Oh, yeah.
And then I went back and it was gone. So I left the tuna out there because it might come back. It was just standing under someone's car. All nice and warm.
Somebody else will probably, well, somebody else, hopefully not somebody, but another cat will come and dominate and eat the tuna.
So the cat, I put some cat food underneath their car so next time they come back.
Yeah, but what about the owners of the car? Maybe if they don't, you think, have you thought of, were they under our car before?
Yeah, they're right by it.
Ah.
So I put it in the back, so if they come back looking for food, they'll go to our car.
Yeah, okay. Well, y'all see her trying to get a little cat adoption place going on here, right? She putting cat food up under our car. So if we have a whole bunch of cats all of a sudden circling up under the car, y'all hear any more about that, then you know why. You know who's responsible, Penelope. All right, y'all. On that note, I don't know if I'm coming back today or tomorrow, but I had to just share some of my thoughts with you because that's what I do as a vlogger. All right. Talk to you guys later. Y'all, I'm off work. Today it's what's today? Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Today's Tuesday. I'm off work. I realized that I was coming to Walmart and I meant to spend a little time with you guys vlogging. And then you know what I did? I left my camera. in the house. So it looks like this entire vlog is being filmed on my cell phone. Like I started the vlog, I don't know, maybe Sunday or something like that. And I started with my cell phone while my camera was charging. And then the other day I was laying down and I just jumped on real quick and I had my phone in my hand and I didn't pick up my camera and I just started talking again on my phone. So today, y'all, it hasn't been that hot outside, but I sure do have some little shorts outfit on. But anyways, then today, get off work. I got Bestie and my baby girl Penelope on deck. And I'm like, oh, let me go to Walmart. There's a couple things I gotta pick up. And guess what? I'm on my phone yet again. You guys, today has been really interesting. I got some unexpected news that did not make me happy. But you guys know how that could be, right? I got some unexpected news that did not make me happy, but the day goes on and so I'm just trying to move on with it. But that is my current status of actually what's going on with me. That is my current status. I've made it in here, but if they play music, I have to get on. But I think what I may do, you guys look around me. Swimsuits. Oh, and I did come in here to get some candy too, look. They got these Kit Kats. Yas. I gotta get me some of these because I absolutely love these. Look what I found.
I don't like that.
Do you want a Kit Kat? What's it?
Mr. Beast.
Huh? It's a what?
Mr. Beast bar.
This is a Mr. Beast mold. What is this, a candy bar?
Yeah, try it.
Are you gonna try it? Would you try it for me?
I don't like chocolate.
If she don't get away from me, what do you say? Well, let me see. Cody, let me replace those. All of those are broken. These are not. Look. I know I like to break my own candy. But anyways, she's going to tell me to try this Mr. Beast mold candy for you guys in the vlog. But I don't want to try that. I want to get the candy I want to try. I asked her if she wants it. She's like, no. And I'm like, okay. I mean, if she want to try it for y'all, she's like, oh, no, I don't like chocolate. Well, girl, if you don't get that chocolate away from my cart. Okay, so I gotta grab a few things. Let me go ahead, get what I'm gonna get out of here. I'm in this spread out, cupcake out. I'm gonna get a few things that I need to get from here, and then I'll tune back in with y'all. Alright guys, so I'm doing a quick voiceover as I walk through this store. I'm going to go ahead and grab a few items, and I think I may randomly just post a few pictures that I took while I was in Walmart, because I saw these hats. Hold on. Yeah, I saw these hats when I was in Walmart, 4th of July hats, and I just decided to play around and try the hats on for your viewing pleasures. Or was it for my pleasure? Either which way, I'm sharing it with y'all in this vlog. Alright, now let me tell you guys, so I'm editing this video that you guys are currently watching, right? And I had a pause because I started, I don't know, I think I was piecing together a clip, or anyways, I went to Instagram and guess what I see? They had a prank, and I'm not sure what part of the world this is in, but this was posted on Shaq's page, right? Shaq as in Shaquille O'Neal. It was posted on his IG page. Anyways, it was a prank where people get into the elevator, and when they get into the elevator, it's like some kind of way the floor breaks loose, and when the floor breaks loose, the people fall all the way down. It's like a slide. The slide has like slime on it, and then they're like tethered or tarred with feathers, right? Now here's the whole thing. These people are not willing participants of this prank. They have no idea. So can you imagine how mortified you would be if you were in an elevator and all of a sudden the floor broke away and it opened up, and before you know it, you're going at top speed down this slide that looks like it's filled with slime or some kind of nasty substance, something, whatever it is, right? And then all of a sudden, you know, then they throw a bunch of feathers on you. Now, on Shaq's page, it's posted saying, you know, not cool, not cool, not funny. I agree with them 100%. I don't think something like that is funny. I would be very offended. But then again, I'm also not the type of person who likes surprises like that. Like, you know, I'm really like legitly not one of those type of people who you say, oh, okay, let's do something stupid. Let's do a little prank. And when the next person who comes out this door, like, let's throw a pie in their face. I am not the type of person for stuff like that. For other people, I know they consider that stuff to be funny, you know, or lighthearted or something else. I don't take it that way. I don't. I would be like annoyed, very, very, very annoyed, and up to and including probably fireball mad, you know, depending on what the whole prank is and how you decide to execute it. You guys see these biscuits in my hand right there? Well, I got those biscuits out the freezer section because I do want to try to do something with them. What? I don't know. That's why I just be picking stuff up. Really, I need to just get myself out of this store, because I think by this time I didn't have my whole list yet, but I'm always picking up extra stuff. Y'all light up the comments and let me know. Y'all like me. Y'all always be picking up extra stuff too. I know you do. I know you do. But anyways, what do you guys think about this whole little prank? How you guys think? We never know how we would truly react. But how do you guys think you would react if you're in an elevator, right? Some people, and you guys know some people are terrified of elevators. They do not like getting in elevators, right? Some people got real life phobias. But anyways, how do you guys think you would act if you guys were in an elevator? You're standing there, you're waiting to go to your floor, and then all of a sudden, you know, out of nowhere, the floor beneath you goes flying open and you go tumbling down on a slide. And then when you finally do stop and hit your head against the wall or against whatever little mat things that they have up, that you, they throw feathers in your face. Do you guys think that that's something you could laugh at? That you can consider funny? That also even kind of reminds me of stuff like the movie Hannibal Electrical. What? No, I'm saying that wrong. Hannibal, I won't say the last name because I'm pronouncing it wrong. But the movie Hannibal, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong and light it up in the comments, I believe that movie was about a serial killer, okay? Now, the serial killer, does it remind me of that, or that movie where they make you do all these things to stay alive? They kidnap the people and they make them to do all these, maybe that movie's not Hannibal. But it's some movie about these wild serial killers, and they make people do all kind of weird stuff to stay alive. They kidnap them based on whatever deeds they feel like they did wrong. Y'all light up the comments and let me know if you guys have any clue what I'm talking about. I think you guys will. If you guys saw the movie, you're going to say, yes, Ty, it's blah, 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 blah. So light up the comments and let me know your thoughts. But yeah, that's what it would remind me of. My anxiety would probably be into overdrive if, you know, I was, you know, fell down the elevator, you know, intentionally, somebody just like had me fall down the elevator and down this crazy slide with slime or whatever's on the slide, and then they just tar you with feathers. I think my anxiety would be through the roof. Other people got anxiety that would act up too. Some people may even have a heart attack depending on how afraid they are. You know what I mean? So I think people need to just chill on all these pranks, right? I think people take pranks just way too far. I understand. I say the pranks where you say things to people or whatever else, or you may tell a lie or something else, or a joke or whatever else. Those pranks to me are like more acceptable, not the ones where people are physically touched, attacked, or made to do different things and they think they have to fight for their life or fear for their life. I don't think those pranks are funny. And I think that people need to be very cautious of doing pranks like that for that reason. Now, y'all light up the comments and let me know your thoughts. You know I want to know what you guys be thinking about when you guys be listening to me talk, okay? Anyways, this is like, I want to say that this is a lazy vlog because I didn't get to do much in this vlog. I just had so much stuff going on. I was just picking up the camera talking. But then again, I always do. I'm just out a little bit more usually when I talk to you guys. Anyways, you guys see those, what do you call those things? Fire fruit flies. I think people call them fruit flies. Well, anyways, I'm picking those up, y'all, because those fruit flies, those are traps for nets. I believe so. But anyways, I got a problem and I'm about to fix it. I got some little unwanted guests. But anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm wrapping up this here vlog now. If you guys are new, please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell anyone and everyone your girl Plenty Ties out here vlogging and taking you guys along with me and telling you stories. And I hope you have enjoyed it. Like I always say, there's always another story to be told. But for now, bye.